Hello and welcome to Free Spirit. Our location today is the 12 Apostles Hotel in Camps Bay, Cape Town. A pilot study program in KwaZulu-Natal could change the face of education in South Africa. The program aims to uplift self-esteem, well-being and the learning capacity of primary and high school students and is based on a program called The Journey by Brandon Bays. Former primary school teacher Jayshree Money is instrumental in trying to introduce journey work into South African schools. Let's meet her and find out more about the process. These schools in the midst of the rural areas, there's no electricity, there's no running water, there isn't a library. And apart from that, the children come from a very poor socioeconomic background. So it really augurs well for the journey process. The journey process for the kids is very simple. We refer to it as a guided fairy tale adventure. It takes anything from 9 to 20 minutes. You are going to go on this exciting adventure. And here you can see 10 golden shining stairs. Now stepping on step 10, 9, 8. They visualize a staircase with 10 magical steps going down, and then they step to the door and they meet their favorite action hero or favorite cartoon hero. And this is their higher self. They get into their special magical vehicles and it goes into the body and it lands in a particular organ. You can whisper out, what is it feeling? If an emotion is not helpfully expressed, the cells actually shut down. Now basically what the journey is all about is allowing you to feel your emotions fully and to release them. A memory is elicited and the child calls all the people that were part of that particular memory and that experience, and they set up a campfire in that particular organ. I am so sorry.
I am so sorry.
For all the previous pain.
For all the previous pain.
And hurt. The campfire is basically to empty out and for forgiveness to take place. So the child hears what the other person needs to say from the level of personality, and also we say to them from the God within, from the diamond inside. And your best TV hero has for you in his hands a set of balloons. And each balloon is filled with a special quality. What are they? What would you need? Happiness, yes, beautiful. What else? Courage. We give them resourceful states in balloons. And we ask them to replay that incident or that memory, but now using all these extra resources. And that is basically the reprogramming of the incident to a positive memory. Then they take out their flashlights and they shine it around in that organ to see how it's changing. And very many children will say, oh, it's bright, it's shining, it's sparkling. And we say to them, know that this organ will continue to heal perfectly, automatically, of its own accord. When we give children a chance to draw and express their feelings before and after the journey process, before the journey process, it's normally a heart that's full of all black marks and scratches. And that's how they were feeling before they did the journey process. After the journey process, we ask them to draw how they're feeling. And you'll see many of them will now draw a clear, beautiful heart filled with roses or flowers and says something like, I am happy now. So from there we can actually gauge how it has impacted on them. I wish I could be your friend.
I wish I could be your friend.
Your friends are so lucky.
Your friends are so lucky.
The use of affirmation is basically to allow the children to feel what it feels like to be spoken truth. And for many children, they haven't heard this for a lifetime, and they take it and start living from that truth. About 7 years ago, I had the most acute form of acne, and having visited tons of alternative practitioners and doctors as well, I came to a dead end. And that is when I was divinely guided to the journey by choosing the wrong book. I didn't intend buying Brandon Bay's book, but I read the book, and within a week I was on the workshop. And as the weeks went by, I just became stronger, and I just got happier and more content and peaceful. And from there I said, if it has helped me this much, what can you do for children?
I want you to take the colorful balloon. In that balloon, there is a quality which will help you.
I just carried out a small research in the schools during the journey process, and within 3 months, the academic, behavioral and discipline of the children improved tenfold. So I thought, what a good idea to approach the Department of Education, and they have given us the green light. Now we have about 8 schools that are part of the pilot project, and we're hoping that it goes into the school curriculum throughout the country.
I've learned a lot because now I'm able to help the young ones that I'm teaching, because they've got a lot of problems buried deep inside their souls, and they have improved a lot.
The teachers are being trained to take the work out into the communities, and they're just bastions of light and hope for all the community people.
Through the journey process, the children can open up to you and tell you everything that troubles them inside. Like one of the kids was raped in my class. She didn't tell her mother. Then she came to me and told me she was sick in the private parts. Then I talked to her and she told me she was raped. Then I informed the principal, and then we called the parent in, and she was sent to the clinic. So it's very good for kids.
The essence of the journey is that we are all born as this flawless, pristine diamond. And something happens along life where the diamonds that we are just gets covered up. And the journey is just a simple step-by-step means of clearing away all those emotional blocks, so you as that flawless, pristine potential can shine again. The results of the journey process from the different pilot schools, I would say, is really so heartwarming. I have no idea how I got so lucky to be involved in this work that I'm doing right now. Wherever it needs to go, I just allow grace to lead.